Kill them all! Bring them to ruin! By Sigma, no! Absolutely not! Destroy! Unleash chaos! Hail the slaughterer!
Whatever, I suppose. He's gonna engage me on open grassland. I was gonna fight him in his fancy castle, but he just wants to fight me. If his allies like deploy behind me, that'll be hilarious, because I can just stand at the edge and bombard him. Well, not bombard him, but hit him. A lot. Halberds, great weapons, chaos warriors, etc. Second manticore, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Last time I dealt with artillery, we just walked towards it. Oh. Speak of the devil. We can draw from the reserves, I guess. We don't really need to... mana battering. I like unblockable damage. Ah. And that is why Golek will not be the better here. Decent enough. The reinforcements came in, I sealed them in. The bombardments, once again, rain down upon the Chosen, and the Chosen just don't care. I actually really love that about the Chosen. They just stand there. They keep fighting no matter rain or fall. Friggin' come winter or rain, hail, sleet. They're sitting there just like, They've been through 1,000 battles and don't really give a fuck. So I killed their lord off. Not this shit again. Yeah. If you... Why can't I counter on it? Because I can't deal with anybody that doesn't want to deal with me. Also, keep in mind the quest to see if we just need to gather, like we just need to eliminate the Empire.
Onward to destruction. Things replenish us. Kill them all.
So what, now I'm fighting a weakened garrison, I take it? Has to be.
Sigma forbids this. Unleash chaos.
Already armor piercing. No, that's a thing now. Kinda bulked up a little bit. Anyways, let's do the wise thing and save.
Ravage.
3 turns. I could actually order them to centralize in Middenheim. Or are they doing their job and that's what's allowing you to make this strike? so we've got... Okay, I was wondering where the blood seals were. Or the... blood seals. Because it seems like everybody's joining the party but them via scaling. Because I currently want a distraction.
Bring them to
While I sit here for 3 turns. Nice. Spirit leech turns into life leech. You can get a Manticore and a Chaos Dragon. Nice. Serve or die, Tribes of Chaos. We're gonna need to get that at some point. For now, we end turns. Turns out death magic pretty good. I don't know why the fire magic actually did a lot of work in that battle. Like, I've had the same buffs that it already had, and it didn't baconate people like that. It's very odd. Just suddenly with that one unit, it just fried them. Never seen health go down so fast.
By Sigma, no! Wipe them out!
I take it they can't reinforce.
Not likely.
Yeah, okay. That's good.
Despoil!
So they're gonna be about as damaged as we are. It wasn't... I don't know if it was in their best interest to fight me there, or whether or not, but... I don't know, as it stands right now, I would say that was actually a good move by them to weaken me, but... The problem is can they hold?
I refuse.
They're going to need to hold for several more turns. Well, not several. A few. My question is just can Empire sit there and, like, the damage that they did to me, is it enough to stop me from getting on the wall easily?
Hail the slaughterer!
For now, we'll keep nursing this horde. We could create a backup in the meantime. Create another lord, have him hide back here, get him up to this kind of horde. Building status at least. That way if we lose this, it's not as big a setback. At one point we did have those like 5 lords that were all gathering resources for us, pumping our resource gain up to 400.
Mumble your pitiable words, so I can use them as a lash to flay your soul.
Okay. They're all reliable allies. Except for this. Or is that just a glitch? Regardless. I'm joined by everybody. Now he's got this huge war list. I hope he wanted that. The prophetess foresees war. culture actually relies on that matriarchy. Okay.
Absolutely not a stride.
58 degrees on the computer, and we're prepped to siege, but can we? Let's test it and find out, I suppose. It is with a heavy heart that we send these men to die. No. We're chaos. We cannot. It's probably what the Empire's prepping for right now. We condemn these men to die, blah blah blah. You Sigma protect you, yes and yes. They're gonna pretend that this battle isn't entirely lost. Okay, so halberds are in. I prefer that not be the case, actually.
I can't score. For the Chaos Corps. For Nana. Pestilent glory.
Same with that.
Chosen. Chaos
I'd rather have the great weapons manning every.
Move on them, the gods will. For the Chaos Gods. Cheated many glories. Forward, all will be despoiled. Blows on the sheep.
Because we're gonna need. My logic is that we're gonna need all the halberds and shields for the archers inside. Meanwhile, the more walls the more walls that we assault, the less towers they have. Is my thinking behind this.
Chosen, if the masters bid. What? Chaos come. Chosen. Jinx's many glories. What a chaos god. Chosen.
Chosen. I'm not chosen. I'm chosen.
Be destroyed.
Chosen. Whatever. Chosen. Now other people don't like the models on these things. I don't get why. But we need to line up.
What do the gods desire?
Both on a separate hockey, I suppose.
All will be despoiled. True power. Sorcerer Lord.
No, you can't.
Torment is yours.
Kiss burn.
This is our time. Chaos sorcerer. Chosen. My God's call. Nurgle's glory. The gods will. Features many glory. Slay every mortal. Slay every mortal. Features many glories. Chosen. Cause bloody glory. Yes, Lord. Very well. Such unholy rebellion, mortals. They will succumb. Chosen. For the Chaos Gods. Chosen. My God's call.
Okay, so we're gonna need to do.
Nurgle's pestilent glory.
yeah, maybe now is the time to rush to support him.
Sorcerer Lord. At your command. Nessus the first exalted hero. They will suffer. Blood for the blood god. Deliver slaughter. All will be despoiled. Don't leave me to mortals. Quickly. On demand. Pull back.
Fly, damn you. Fly. I guess we're not flying today.
I don't fail.
Tons of shock cavalry, though.
Back
Still.
for now. You chaos free. Deliver slaughter. Skulls for the skulls, sorcerer. For the dark powers.
Stop dying every half second. What are they fighting that's so goddamn important here?
Obliterate them! Cause bloody blood the masters! Sorcerer of chaos! Furnishes the masters speak! Seas of blood! Choose! Chaos comes! The world I am burn! Going! Such a waste! Worship the flux! Wipe them out! The Northmen must die! Oh my word! Hear me! Consumed by chaos! The god finished! Not planet Zero! Sorcerer
Smash
Lord!
them aside!
Sorcerer's bones!
It'd be great if that had a vampiric effect. What the hell are you guys doing?
Kill them all! My god's call! Nagel's pestilent glory!
Great. Kill that dude.
Table tower! Sorcerer Lord! I will see them burn! Zinch command!
It was quite the siege. Took everything. Fought everything. I keep on playing my games with if that guy's gonna survive or not. I take it if I win the battle, he just keeps on surviving. I like to raise this so he has nothing to take. save 3 points. Okay, so this is -A leadership and can cause terror. This is +8 leadership. This is -A leadership, -15% armor, -22 missile damage, weapon damage, everything. Understand the sickly power of Shyish, the wizard weakens his foes will survive. Seems like this is an AoE. Target enemy. Affects enemy in range 200 meters. That's a single enemy, right? This affects everybody in range. 200 meters. Ally. Enemy. And then this affects it. Yeah. Why wouldn't I do the giant AoE? I don't know, because some of my guys are special snowflakes that I love to sit there and coddle, I guess. And I am talking about a Dota. say, they probably actually did do quite a good job with balancing out those standards. At least in my opinion. We can't lose, right? Silnesh stands with us. Encounter enough harems for it to freaking count as Silnesh is chosen at this point. Then again, those who encounter Silnesh's harems could easily be the ones who die. I actually should examine what the buildings do. Taylor's Guild, Armory. Casualty replenishment rate, eh? Local order. Exact. Oh, blah, I'm looking at Gunsmith. Hero action success. Growth grants 3 construction slots in the settlement, and income generated. Yeah, so hit Herdig and take out this, and the rest should fall in line. One would think, anyway. We do need to recover for some turns, though. Our Chaos Warriors are mighty, our chosen Warriors of Chaos are very mighty, but they also die. They take that artillery like a champ, and that's why I kind of love the unit. Like, I was using Shaggoths and Giants, and as soon as those get hit by artillery, they all die. Pretty sure because artillery is meant to counter big units like that. It doesn't say it, I don't believe, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. I'm always curious what Doomfire does. What does Doomfire do? Unbreakable, yeah, I know what that does. The Hell Cannon transforms the souls of foreign victims into crackling bolts of enemies. Targets hit by this projectile receive a leadership penalty. The demonic bond between the Hell Cannon and its shot also allows minor corrections to the ladder's flight path. When fired in first-person mode, you can control the projectile yourself. I knew this, but the problem is controlling that thing in the midst of a huge battle. One, there's frame rate issues because the game's not optimized well, because I know I can more than run this game on the highest settings. And the other issue is that you have to direct direct your attention completely, like completely. You have to disregard the entire battle that's going on. You have to basically set your boys up and have everything going well, or set up to go well, pre-planning sort of thing, and then just keep firing. The only time I've ever had problems with the catapults actually hitting is when you fire them and your target that you were aiming at moves. Because as much as you can do some pinpoint, like slam down aiming, like you can fire the projectile, stop at a point completely by just scrolling your mouse down really quick, and it will just slam down right where you're staring down at, essentially. So in a way you could use it like an orbital strike, because you could go really high, but you can only go so high before it starts descending on its own. One thing that's pretty shitty is one of my friends really thinks Doom 4 is awesome, but I personally really love Doom 3. Doom 1 and Doom 2 were good. Then Doom 3 was fucking spectacular. The story and everything, I found it really rich, and I could really get into it, and you know, those jump scares were fun too. But as much as people talk about the jump scares in Doom, there was also a lot of meaty combat in that. I just felt like I could latch onto the world of that Doom a lot more than I could in Doom 1 and Doom 2. People are praising Doom 4, oh, it's so great. It's like, yeah, but people bash other games for not having a single-player campaign that's, you know, worthwhile story-wise. Yet, as soon as Doom 4 comes out, it's like, hey, oh, that's great, yeah, it's great. It ditches the story. It's like, what's wrong with having a story? Oh, it's just kind of nonsense, turn your brain off fun. I'm like, what if I don't want to turn my brain off? Like, I thought we hated when games dumb things down and made it so, oh, you don't have to think. Don't leave that to us. I am really liking this. I like what's going on here. Also, I didn't know they could get chariots. So in my experience, they were only able to get, like, right here, this stuff. But he seems to be splitting it up between Marauder Horsemen and Axes, so there is merit to that.
I will not.
And the vampire accounts, I need to get to a point where they like me, I think, at this point. Because as much as I've ignored their pleas for more money, they are starting to actually help me in the form of taking lands that I can't secure. And that's probably why they've left me alone, because I've been dealing with this, whatever that is, and whatever this is. And by this, I mean this army. I know he's a legendary lord. I don't know, half health and then go in? This is gonna be a... yeah, it's gonna be a siege. I still haven't built the trolls, because I just don't see much point when I have everything else. Between Chaos Spawn, Shaggoths, and everything else, what's the point of getting controls? Yeah, and they have really low leadership, which when you're getting hit by artillery is not great. Because you need those men to be able to stand there and say, hey, that artillery doesn't bother me as long as my commander's in the field and he's suffering through it too. You gotta remember to cast that spell. Now we got them all kitted out. Sword of Torment and all. I still think Sword of Torment is like one of the most underrated gear for it being a common to lock down a unit and reduce its melee attack and speed. I don't get why it's like it reduces their speed even though they can't move. If they can't move, why reduce the speed? I guess does it reduce their turn rate? Maybe. But I don't see a reason to reduce their speed if they can't move. If it just changes how fast they can go. a military alliance with the vampires, and then, which I've done it before. I forget how I lost it, but getting a military alliance with vampires, and then well, that's plus 9 melee attack.
My magic is yours. Never stop. Moving now.
That reminds me. Can you get off your damn horse? Don't help anybody by being on a damn horse at this point. And let's... Tettelheim. Blazing Sun Chapter House, eh? It's weird, all the Empire stuff generates public order for their encampment upgrades. It'd be cool if the orcs did that, but, you know, that'd probably make them broken. Just need to end turn a few more times, probably about 3. But I could probably mouse over until. And then that stuff happens. What is thy will? Which means he killed right there. He'd said, what is the up? What is thy will? Which means whenever a target is assassinated, it always makes a sound like you just clicked on the unit. So like when they would assassinate or kill my leader Kolek in battle, it would always say Kolek Sonita, and it's like, wait, oh great, I know he's dead. Which is great.
Never.
That freaking this guy. I swear, I almost want to call him the Space Pope. Because he's really good at what he does. He looks like a religious ministry, and he's really good at fighting. I'm surprised he's taking this fight. By all means, let me take a second, just sit right there. I'll tell you about how I became the Prince of Bel-Air. I'm looking forward to putting this blazing banner on somebody. Who, though? Probably one of the great weapons. Blazing standard, or blasted standard. Missile parry chance with shield, that goes on one of you guys. Immune to psychology, I believe I put that on you, and then I don't have any armor piercing, do you? Sure. Just kind of have that as a dash 1. Let's look, all the banners already set. But yeah, he wants to fight this. I'm only scared of these, honestly. These are grenade launchers. Not wonderful. But as long as I tie him up in melee, right? Or chase them to the end of days. Yeah, that's well welcome to what the AI does usually for armies. Cavalry, and look at, like, shock cavalry, missile cavalry. Now, shock cavalry usually have lances, which means they do higher, charge damage, but they're not very good at sticking it out, and they're worse than normal knights at sticking out in a fight. Meanwhile, the rest of it's artillery. That's just how that works. This is good for winds, and I'll use this guy to keep channeling the winds to get stronger. Anyways, yeah, this is just a straight up fight. They had to put the witness me line in there, didn't they? Somebody said we have to have the witness me line. Fury Road did so well. Fury Road did so well. We gotta have witness me. Well, actually, see, I bet you were thinking that I was gonna say, actually, it did terrible in the box office. It's like, no, it did fine. Pretty sure it did actually quite well. People kind of give it like critical acclaim. I actually really want to spread out my forces because there's going to be artillery coming in like hell. I can't really shoot them, and I don't have a hill per se. This is my hill. Yeah, we are kind of coming down at them, which is to our advantage, I believe. Formation.
Exalted hero. The gods will it. I won't fail. Consumed by tearing their souls. Token. Nagel's glory. Chaos sorcerer.
See, now my one friend, he often plays dwarves and Sigmar. He mainly dwarves. He likes to put his artillery off to the side for some reason, and I constantly wonder why. And he often says it's because of the hill, but he does it even when there is no really significant hill. Me, I just like to put my artillery behind my units. Why not put it out there, have my units just march past it, and, you know, take a victory. Oh yeah, we have all these abilities now, including... Ew. Because of all these abilities, do I not have my spell? Oh, the spell thing would show up over here. We're fine. Let's say. Oh, blah, I didn't shoot. That's why it wasn't showing. We gotta remember to use this. Not Spirit Leech, but the Soul Blight. Because it affects everything in a large AoE, which means we also gotta get this guy into the thick of it. So, honestly, we should combine these, actually. And group it like that. That way I can select these individually fine. That's what micro's for. This actually needs to be its own group still. Are they going to come towards us? We could let them come towards us, and they're not. They're completely doing the thing that I thought they would do. Run. break formation and start to peel off. Use this. They shattered. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Frickin' grenade launchers, man. That's one thing I noticed about Empire in this game, is it just has every little bit of tech that it could, and it's the weirdest thing. Like, you'll notice they have... It's ridiculous, and all the kind of stuff that they have. It's supposed to be medieval ages, yet they have all kinds of other jack and or shit that is just like, I'm waiting for the Empire unit that has M16s. So how are we doing? They're being chased off, they're being chased off. These guys will continue to pursue or be shot in the back. Cannons destroyed or just harassed? Okay, don't let them destroy the cannons. Get off the... Here come the cavalry. build another one. Run. Clip that dude out of the sky, please. Catch up to that dude and pin him down. How many units did we lose in this? these chaos have the weirdest. These chaos have the devotion of like sheep. They sit there and they swap gods every so often. It's like corn, yeah, corn, no, Nurgle's pus and everything. It's like, no, not Nurgle's pus. We need not Nurgle's pus. We need Slaanesh harems, yes. And it's like, what happened to the chaos favor and holding favor with one god? Like Chaos Undivided has been the most successful, I would say, but that was kind of worth it. Just to see the Manticore rip them apart. But this line holds the Geneva Convention, I suppose. Because once they cross that line, my units forget all about them. It's like, oh, they're gone, they're too far away. Or, oh, they dropped their weapons and ran away. That really sucks. That actually got some good kills, though. That, it really sucks that it died, though. I'm gonna have to level those back up. Or at least one of them back up. That was the one that was highly ranked. God. Life sucks, then you die, right? I don't get it seems like when you have units with higher rank, you're allowed to recruit units of higher rank easily. Like these guys are helping the rank boosts up, and but before that happened, this guy, and this guy. And before that happened, we weren't allowed to recruit. Like right now, technically we should re-recruit all these halberds. They're not leveled up, but to do that right now would be a little suicidal. Because he's sitting there in his goddamn castle. They lost Balthazar Gelta. For how many turns, I have no clue. Reek of Nurgle. Public order. Nice. Yes. Hey, everybody level. dedication for the shorter attention span of other people. It's weird because I've seen shit like CNR's Chilled, and it's like, oh, longer videos, and then like, what was it, Northern Lion, is there a Northern Lion or Quill posts like a 5-hour video, and people are like, oh, it's too much. Which I don't get how it's too much, because you can always edit to watch later and watch a little bit. I guess they don't want to leave something not feeling that they completed it, or that they're missing out. But they can leave it and come back, but I guess everybody's okay with doing that for Netflix. I don't know if anybody else does that for Netflix, but you can, watch things and then come back to them. Or do you guys complete the episode and then stop? It's all about kind of the human condition, like satisfaction of a... Yeah, it's about the human condition of the satisfaction of, like, completing something, like you accomplished a goal, or you feel like you got something out of the entertainment, I suppose. Like, for instance, I'm playing this game because I really enjoy the lore, honestly. Like, Total War, I played Shogun 2, and that's about it. I really didn't care for Empire or anyone's before Shogun 2, and everything after Shogun 2, except for this game, have been less than ideal. This game has actually been pretty damn solid, all things considered. There's some issues with AI, but when is there not issues with AI? AI does pretty damn well with some of things. I haven't seen really kooky stuff, like the AI running in a circle with cavalry or because it can't decide what to do. I do see the AI back off every time you come after it, but that might just be skirmish stance, which I could do too if I had any range units or gave a fuck about it, It's just kind of the entertaining workings. Oh, he actually moved. That's interesting. He moved to defend this instead of staying in Talabheim, or Talabheim? Yeah, Talabheim. Somebody in the comments will correct my pronunciation, probably. In a very silly way. Maybe they'll call me a faggot. I'm just hoping the matriarch doesn't do anything. I used to assassinate, or at least I try to assassinate some of these targets, but a lot of times you can end up losing units that you really don't want to, and it's all based on chance percentages. You guys are only at war with the dwarves. What use do I have? I'd like you if you were fighting with the Empire, but you're not. You're fighting with the dwarves, and you think that makes me care about you. I don't care about you because you're not at war with the Empire, and if we become military allies, you're not going to join me. Because I can't freshly declare war. Yep, send her to Talabheim. Forces. Yeah, we're all good. Provinces. Contested. Known factions. No orcs because all orcs are dead. Supposedly. I have a new hell cannon. I'm pretty much at full strength here. I'm impressed. Do we attack this area though? We got mortars, shock cavalry, handgunners. I don't know if they have grenade launchers.
I refuse.
These dudes are outriders, so yeah, they don't have grenade launchers. a couple halberds, and it starts to... They lose morale even fighting the halberds I've seen. Just kind of ridiculous that they constantly choose to have mass cavalry armies, especially when they're defending a castle. I guess they expect the garrison to mount the walls, which could be a viable tactic. Like on the plains, you expect to dominate with horses, and then when you're in a castle, you have your garrisons all beefed up. But as far as I've seen like orcs do it, and in other campaigns I've seen orcs do it, and I've seen dwarves do it where they increase their garrison by building other structures. I don't think this empire has done that to any of his things, because Hergig doesn't have like more than the standard amount of garrison I'm used to seeing in a capital. And there's that hostile failure. Yep, Sorcerer's back. Blood for the Blood God. No. We have perfection to seek from Slanesh. The Tormentor sword did not come in handy. It usually did. Maybe Shrieking Blade? Making its melee target route for a short time using the cost terror and terror and feel themselves. I don't want him to route though, I want him to stay and die. Basically delayed that attack by a turn because I was swapping around weapons. It's like, no, this weapon you just had, it's in your possession? No, you put that in a UPS box. Now we gotta get back from UPS. It's like, no, I really didn't. I didn't put that in a UPS box. But you did. No, it should be still in the treasury, in the war portal. Just reach in there. I don't think you want to reach in there. Reaching into the warp is like a glory hole. You never know what you're gonna get. So many people are gonna take that in weird ways, and that is kind of why the internet's wonderful. Because, you know, the obvious answer is one thing, and then a million other people are gonna come up with their stuff to put in there. He's healing up too. Or no, he's fully healed up. Okay. Then I'm ending my turn till I'm fully healed as well. If I'm gonna fight this dude, I want to fight. He's only garrison, he's not recruiting.
Ready.
That didn't sound good, because it just said ready. Which means one of my guys died. We might be loading save 1 or 742. And killing the matriarch and then moving onward. I really hate the agents in this. I like the agents in Shogun 2, but I guess that's because I was more on the receiving end of them. Okay, yeah, no, we're loading. Literally just killed the Lord and everything. He's not dead. I was gonna say, where's Kolak? Do we bring back Kolak? Let's see how we can go with this. Like, I'd rather... I don't know. World loves Hammerman. Let's not cheese it. Let's us, however, get rid of this. Our best assassin is usually this guy. 32. I think he usually has the best chance. No, I thought at one point he had the best chance because he was a sorcerer against him. What the hell does he even qualify as? He's a light wizard. Okay, yeah, so he's a magic. Well, apparently this dude riding a manticore has better chances against you than a level 30 magic sorcerer or a fire sorcerer. And the day was won by the man and the wyvern. Well, manticore. Yes, it's a good manticore. Yes, he is. Who likes to run flash? You.
Ready.
Yes, I would hope so. You actually, I think, if we could buff up our own units enough, but no, only so many wizards, right? Got a solid army, so just kind of stand off to the side and wave your hands around. Death magic is pretty solid, though. I really like that one spell that just reduces leadership, armor, and everything of the enemy side. But then what you do is get that metal sorcerer in there and have him buff up all your units to be more armored and do more damage, and then you got a winning combo there. But right now we got Kolek the Sun Eater, who is going to cause terror and cause a reinforcement rate to be wonderful because of his mighty hammer. Don't worry, guys. I miss myself as much as anybody. Probably a little bit less than everybody. This video game itself is actually a pretty cool one. I mean, myself, not really. It's kind of boring. Well, I'm only boring in the sense that humans are boring. Everyday life is just kind of boring. Let's get some siege towers and break down the gate. I like how the army keeps the standards. That's convenient for me. Rampagers, standard, charge bonus, water, melee defense, whatever. Melee defense 52, melee defense 70. Yeah, give that to them, actually. They need it more. But you're fine. 50, 52, 60, yeah. Yeah, chosen great weapons. These guys are really chosen with all the freaking banners I put on. I'll put that on them because they're gonna be holding off spells and shit. With the shields. You could try to take this just by itself. But yeah, that's one of the things that can happen in this game. It's just like, hey, you like that lord that you have? That lord that, kind of is replacing the big dragon thing that you had, and you really don't want to replace him now, and because he's you? Well, he's dead. Why? Numbers. Why? Numbers. What? Numbers. What killed him? Numbers. What? Numbers. The procedural elimination of numbers. Yeah, let's fight it. So what we're gonna do is break down... Do we even need to break down the gate? No. We can climb the wall, but the problem is that we're actually going to be taking all the damage in the world. That is the main reason why I do grab siege towers, is because they they soak up a lot of damage that would be coming in on your troops as you come. Okay, so the construction of this fort right here is, this is where they pretty much want you to assault. That way they can do this whole thing. Defend the circle, head down. So that's why they already have us pre-set up to go here, because heading toward that alcove is how medieval forts were designed. You may see this on something like Attack on Titan. They explain how this wall formation is meant to funnel the enemy, because this is the ideal place to attack for an enemy, but they make it that way so, and they design it so it has a strategic advantage for the defender once the attacker gets inside. Personally, I don't like Attack on Titan, but I found that their detailing of that castle formation to be quite interesting. I'm usually a big fan of medieval stuff. I found it quite interesting that they just suddenly, like, wrapped that off. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, this is how medieval stuff was. And I'm like, really? You're gonna sit here and explain it? Like, I already knew it before I watched, but I was just kind of impressed that they took the time to explain how basically walls work, at least back in the day. We got our battering ram. He is like almost the only unit that can't get up on the walls by itself. Oh, we gotta do the standard. Well, now it's this guy, phase 2, this guy, all of these guys, and then these guys. See, right, Larry just said Khorne's honor. Like, these guys shift God so much. It's, pardon the sexism, but to reference a bit of a song I know, they change their mind when your girl changes clothes. And it's kind of funny because that's like that's not even reverse sexism, that's sexism against your own sex. In a way. At least in the song's context of which I'm referring to. You guys can probably figure it out for yourself. You guys are smart, right? Decently enough, everybody, well, technically, everybody in the US, so everybody in every country is pretty much retarded compared to these super geniuses they got. Which, you know, I'm okay with being retarded. Whatever. Life is as life is, I suppose. There's always somebody that dedicated more time to something and is better than you at it because they just simply were more interested in that than you were interested in it at the time. Wow, that is impressive. They actually went and took every part of the wall. Those are all towers being operated right now. Color me impressed. You guys need to haul your asses up there. Patch the gate down. Shitty down. they seriously... Okay, I was gonna say. Did they seriously just stop? sorcerer, but he'll come back. Oh, we lost him. Did we lose artillery again? I really don't want to lose those things. I think I told them to flee. The enemy has cost you dearly. I mean, come on, we screwed him up. Like, we did screw them up pretty bad. No, we still... Oh, yeah, we told them retreat. Their gun got broken, so we told them retreat. We should have brought the artillery in a bit closer, maybe even through the gates. But regardless, you know, only the victors may write their history. And we write that we won. We will also write, and be fair, that it was a bloody battle. Freeze! Stop them from doing anything. That bullshit needs to end. Give him the best. Yes. Give him all the best. Who has it? Or at least who's forward save for 10%. Maybe the luck stuff's a bit better here. Now you can regenerate in battle. Any banners not being used? Sure. Wait, how many of those banners aren't being used? Okay, I was gonna say, like, how many banners in Nurgle do we have? Okay, we are making headway here. I'm surprised. We made a lot of progress. Oh, save it. Well, I'm gonna cut it for this video, and we'll see next time what happens with the vampire counts over here, who are making some beautiful progress on the Empire's Tiny. And meanwhile, we'll see what we're going to do about me being the leader, or Kolak being the leader, or we might finally go to 2 armies again and actually operate together, because the only problem is just the Horde buildings. That's the only problem with it, is the Horde needed to generate and construct buildings to get the appropriate discounts. Plus to construct the units too. Anyways, that'll be about it. End of stream. Well, video too. Hi YouTube. Kinda. Rebrow 36, as always. Being a badass, stay cool.